I've been waiting my whole life for this one. Orthopedic surgeon and husband for the View host, Sonny Hostin, has been named in a federal lawsuit alleging insurance fraud. She got on television. She got in. He made. She. These women. Tell me why she got her husband is named in a lawsuit in insurance fraud. And I'm gonna show you exhibit. Let me say exhibit B. Can you show this to
Sonny Hostin is suddenly facing a crisis that threatens to shatter the image of a life once seen as untouchable. According to reports, her husband has been linked to a massive $450 million RICO fraud case, sending shockwaves through media and legal circles. What looked like a polished, powerful partnership has unraveled at stunning speed, raising serious questions about how something this big stayed hidden for so long. As allegations mount and scrutiny intensifies, the fallout is only beginning, and the situation appears far deeper and more damaging than anyone first imagined.
Married, Tom, you're married. If your husband's doing something, if he's allegedly doing something like this, you guys would know if your wives were up to some nefarious stuff. Let's just not forget who she is. She's been, for years, lecturing America about morality, inequality, systemic failures. And look at her track record. How many times has she had to go on in the past 2 months and look at the camera and do a legal apology for all the stuff that she said on the show? And then she also, on Trump's win, calling the loss because of uneducated white women that Trump won.
We have to know that this is accused.
All accused. Yeah, all accused. But he's in the RICO. This is a big RICO case and her husband.
Sonny Hostin likely thought her toughest moments would come from heated political clashes on The View, but now the show feels like a harmless sideshow compared to the real-life storm she's facing. When daytime TV drama looks tame next to reality, you know things have taken a serious turn. This time, it's not her sharp opinions making headlines. It's her husband, an orthopedic surgeon whose alleged legal troubles could pull their family into prolonged scrutiny, legal uncertainty, and potentially devastating financial consequences. What once looked like controlled, media-savvy life is now overshadowed by questions, pressure, and a situation far more serious than any on-air debate.
Surgeon and husband of The View co-host Sonny Hostin is accused in December. Lawsuit fraudulently billing and by the way, this is a Daily Caller story I'm reading. The lawsuit alleges Hostin knowingly provided fraudulent medical and other healthcare services in exchange for kickbacks and or compensation, and names him among nearly 200 defendants in one of New York's largest RICO cases. Wow. Hostin's attorney, Daniel Twites, denies the allegations, calling the lawsuit a meritless attempt by a near-bankrupt insurance carrier to intimidate doctors and restrict healthcare benefits. The case involves claims that Hostin performs unnecessary surgeries on patients after minor accidents without exploring less invasive treatments, with American Transit citing New York's 1974 no-fault law as contributing to widespread.
Imagine starting your day focused on surgeries and schedules, only to get caught in a $450 million racketeering nightmare. It's terrifying when a husband is accused of orchestrating one of the largest insurance fraud schemes in the country. After years of public moral lecturing, the pedestal of virtue cracks under the weight of scandal, legal peril, and potential financial ruin. It's a stunning reversal, turning curated authority into chaos almost overnight.
Co-host Sonny Hostin's husband, Emmanuel Hostin, has been accused of federal insurance fraud. According to a new lawsuit obtained by Page Six, the orthopedic surgeon was one of 200 defendants named in one of the biggest racketeer influence and corrupt organization cases ever filed in New York. Emmanuel was accused of federal insurance fraud and, quote, getting kickbacks by performing surgery and billing a company that insured taxi companies and Uber and Lyft drivers. According to the documents, he knowingly provided fraudulent medical and other healthcare services, including arthroscopic surgery.
Here's the bombshell. Dr. Emmanuel Host now sits at the center of explosive allegations, accused of taking kickbacks for surgeries patients may not have needed. Knees, shoulders, if it paid, prosecutors claim was on the table. Insurance companies allegedly picked up the bill for procedures that may never have been necessary, or in some cases may not have happened at all. It's a stunning accusation of betrayal, turning what patients believed was medical care into what investigators say was a profit scheme. Trust replaced by suspicion, and healing replaced by alleged greed.
It's always the people that always do the pointing, and it always comes back to them, all right? So when you said this is the largest RICO case ever filed in the state of New York, you guys wrap that Wrap that around your brain. That's bigger than the mafia case. Like the mafia one was number one. This one takes it over. So he was scamming insurance companies from taxi drivers, Uber drivers, and Lyft drivers. He was performing unnecessary surgeries and then providing fraudulent medical services in exchange for the.
And just when it seems the situation can't spiral any further, the drama intensifies. While Dr. Emmanuel Host faces serious allegations of swimming in shady millions, suddenly Host appears to cling to her polished TV persona, like a lifeline, offering silence instead of forceful response, as if perfect on-camera composure might make courtroom chaos disappear. But reality doesn't work that way. When your husband's name dominates headlines tied to one of New York's largest alleged racketeering cases, no comment won't erase it. This isn't routine political dust-up or a heated panel debate. It's accusations of insurance fraud, ghost surgeries, and a physician accused of running a hidden medical profit scheme, and no amount of comm studio lighting can mute the gravity of that storm.
This is why we need to seriously have a long, lengthy conversation about healthcare in the United States of America. This is basically it. So Sunny Hostin's husband was basically charged with insurance fraud. What he was doing was doing like fraudulent surgeries and then overcharging the insurance companies for him. This is what this is. So now, of course, he's now being named along with about 200 other individuals in a federal RICO charge case. Guys.